I'm going to show you how to do SVGs in Fusion. I've already done it all, but I can show you again. Open your snipping tool. Go over your image that you want to be an SVG. Save it. Go into Inkscape. And you want to open up that picture you just took a screenshot of. Click on it, right click, trace bitmap. Now you've got your bitmap or your SVG file. Save it. Save it wherever, however you want. Butterfly. Save it. Now you're done with that. Go to Fusion. Actually, I'll show you this real quick. Create sketch, 2-point rectilinear. Center rectangular, line type construction. You could do your build plate, build plate size, but you can go a little bit lower than what your build plate size is. Hit tab, you can go over to the other side, do the same, finish sketch. Now you've got a sketch of the size of your printer build plate. Now what we can do, go to insert SVG, insert from computer, find your file, select the plane that you want it to go on. You don't want to click on your sketch you just did, otherwise it'll put it on that sketch. You want 2 sketches. So sketch number 2 is your SVG. You can move it around, you can adjust the size. I'm just going to make it big just to show you the example. Hit OK. Finish sketch. You can adjust your plane up here, the direction of it. You can hide your build plate now. So there's a few things you could do with this. Not click a corner, but you see how these highlight when you scroll through them. So if you do that, you can extrude this to, let's say 2 millimeters, right? You could do a new body. Now you've got this SVG extruded. This is already ready to 3D print if you wanted to. But you've got these holes as well. You can go back, not to that sketch, go back to this sketch, extrude again, and you can click all of these. This takes a long time, depending on how much experience you have or whatever. This is just the way I do it. Now, let's say you want this higher than your first extrusion. You could go to 3, let's say. And then join it if you want to. Now you've got a complete SVG with offset heights for the rest of the SVG. You can go back in edit feature. You can do the same height now. And you can do new body. And you could change it like that. Now if you hit A on your keyboard, you bring up colors. And you've got a bunch of colors now that you can mess with. Duplicate, edit. Let's say you want, I don't know, what color butterfly we looking like? Purple. Then you want your other color to be black. You can even drag and drop like this. There's all kinds of different ways to do this. If you have different components, it'll show up down here as components, and you can just drag and drop the colors per component. Or you can make things difficult like I like to do all the time and drag and drop. And this is just a basic SVG design. The more you play around with stuff like this, the more simpler the process of things can be. And you see that error that keeps popping up. Oops, that wasn't what I was gonna do. Alright, SVG colored and done. Go to design, render. You could see what it's gonna look like. Go back to design. You can now export 3MF butterfly. You change the file location. Just throw it in there real quick. Now you can go into Bambu Studio. Eventually. I've got too much stuff open. There it goes. Prepare and hit this window. Go back to the file you just saved. Butterfly, open it. Auto rotate. You can change your colors. Just mimic the design you just did. Now you go back in here. Oops, it was purple, right? You can just recolor it just like this. And this is just a general idea of things that you can do in Fusion. You can make light boxes doing this. There's literally unlimited possibilities doing stuff like this. But that's just a quick example of something you could do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.